Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Sid Meier's Civilization 5 that I've recently just started off. It's a turn-based strategy game where you sort of progress throughout the years, advance technology, and you have to try and, well, it's a strategy game. Obviously you have to try and defeat your enemy. There are various different ways of defeating your enemy, like technological victory, which is where you launch the first spacecraft into space. So there are many different ways of winning this game, and like war victories where you actually destroy your enemy. But yeah, there are various different ways of winning this game, so it's not just shoot them up. So there is obviously like you have to build units and whatnot and attack your enemy, but there isn't. It's not just about that. You actually have to think about it. You have to do research and stuff. So you are advancing essentially through the years. This is like the evolution of humans through technology from 3680 BC right up to futures in the year 2500 AD. So we've got, well, we started off as Greek, which is Athens, and we've got all these resources around the place, and then we've got like barbarians and whatnot. So we'll start off, just took our turn, so we're going to processing cities.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out.
Okay, so that was the Bible. Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn. Okay, so we're just developing some workers now. We're trying to set up a farm to feed our whopping 2 civilians in a city that big. I know. Right, so unit needs orders, so scout, let's move you to here. What we discovered, ancient ruins. They hold secrets that may advance our civilization. If anyone's watched Stargate or anything like that, it's like that. We need ancient technology to advance our civilization. Let's choose a research. Trapping. Allows workers to construct camps on sources of deer and ivory and fur. Allows workers to construct the trading post, which increases gold output of map tiles. The wheel, it allows for roads, a water mill, and a chariot archer. Okay. With the, I don't really want to construct a mine or chop down a forest, really, if I'm honest. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go for pottery, then build a granary, which allows our food to be stored and whatever it is, and allows us for better production of our food. No, I don't want to attack. Right, let's explore the ancient ruins. Ruins explored. You just got a crudely drawn map which outlines the surrounding area. Wow, that was fantastic. It was water. Wow. No wonder it's crudely drawn. What are they going to do? Colour it in with blue crayon? That was atrocious. Anyway, advancing the warrior forward. And what's cool as well about this is if you upgrade a unit, and these units that you have here won't upgrade alongside them, so you have to sort of produce more units. So say for instance I've got my warriors and I upgrade them and they've now got swords and armour. As you can see here, they've just got like a stick essentially, and they're not very strong or whatever, but they wouldn't automatically upgrade unless I like leveled them up or something. So I would need to sort of like buy another one of them units. So it's not like one of them games where if you have like 100 tanks on the battlefield or whatever, and then like you buy an upgrade, they all become equipped with it. It's not like that. You actually have to sort of like purchase the ones that you buy.
Only one military unit can occupy a tile at a time.
Okay. Let's just move forward. You have met Belgrade. You have met the city state of Belgrade. They meet you, so they provide you with 30 gold. That's nice of them. Yeah, that's nice of them. The allies are nobody, they're neutral. Okay, that's good. I like them. Yeah, I like them. They seem like a nice fellow. So yeah, I might try and see. We've got that like little city there, and we got this little one here that aren't really advanced enough to be considered like anything of a threat, really. So we've got them. Might become allies with them. Get a tip off on my opponent. What have we got here? We've got dyes, which increase happiness, and when worked by cities +2 gold. Got fish, food. Right, so where am I? Oh, Athens will produce worker in 8 turns. We need to really advance and step this up. 8 turns is a lot of time. So, should we advance? Yeah. I'm not really using the scouts really to the full advantage for this because I'm moving them alongside the warriors, so I'm like thinking about splitting them off. Once we get to here, I'll send some like that way to scout along the coastline, and send these that way to do whatever it is they do. I don't know, so scouts are going that way, warriors are going that way. Warrior. Apparently it's warrior. Apparently, warrior is spelled so.
The city-state has requested your assistance.
Okay, I'll help them. Why have they requested my assistance? So that's the thing. Right, in fact, no, scrap that. I'm not going to gift them a unit. I'm going to send a unit over there. Right, is there any way I can move? Hang on. Oh, balls. Well, I send them there. I'm going to advance this way. Okay, barbarians found. And what's this? I found spices. When improved, 4 happiness and 2 gold. So we've got these dodgy barbarians scattered around the place. Oh, let's move on. Pottery.
Say to him that fashioneth it. What makest thou?
Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, what makest thou? Interesting. The Bible. There seems to be a lot of quotations from the Bible in this game. Fair enough. Oh, we found some ruins. That's nice. I'm going to choose a research. Okay. So we've got a lot more research. Kind of writing, which allows us for a great lobby. I think we're going to... Come on, we're being the Greek here. We have to go a bit down the traditional line. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to have to go for... Even though it's the Egyptians that apparently originally invented writing, the Greeks, they were writing as well. So... Who are you, barbarian brute? A unit needs orders. Right, so I want you to investigate there. Ruins explore.
Information that may be of use.
You found lost survivors in the ruins. Yay, increasing your population from a whopping 2 to something. What's my population? 6 total unhappy people. No, 6 total unhappiness. 9 total happiness. Where do I find my population? Let's click on Athens. 3 citizens. We have a whopping 3 citizens. Why? It's not worth building all that. Seriously, I wouldn't call myself a nation. I've got more of an army than what I have citizens right here. It's embarrassing. Right, let's move you to Ding Dong Diddly Doo's palace. Place, whatever. Let's go. Scouts, you're still doing your job, scouting.
Te saluto. Augustus sum, imperator et pontifex maximus Roma. Si tu est Romae amicus, es gratus.
Okay, so we speak in Spanish then. And greetings, I am Augustus, sorry. Emperor of Pontifex Maximus of Rome. If you are a friend of Rome, be welcome. I'm not going to, because it's Rome, Roman Empire, I'm going to trade with them.
Okay, then.
What do you propose? Alright, he hasn't... No, he hasn't really got anything, has he? No, so let's just discuss.
In keep,
Alright, shall we make a joint declaration of friendship?
Certo non.
Making such a declaration at this point in our relationship should be primitive. Maybe another time. Okay. Anything else? Goodbye. This was a nice chat with whoever he was, Augustus of Rome. Move on. Ah, here they are. Rome. Click here to talk to the owner of the city. So this must be who I'm up against. So we don't, as I said before, we don't actually need to essentially defeat them, as in go over there and blow them off the face of the planet with nukes and sending waves of tanks and whatnot at them. We don't need to do that. We can win by a technological victory, which is, like I said, where you do the first SS, which is space, where you get the first thing in space. So now we've met Mr.
Salve.
Lord Augustus Caesar of Rome, with his haircut that looks a bit bodge, and his... I like his chair, actually. Yeah, I like his chair. Right, so now we've met him, I'm going to call it there, I suppose. That's episode 2 done. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Adios.